Hey, 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 and welcome to Sound Wisdom Tarot with me, Shannon Rose Scott, here to give you my collective, a career reading. Career meaning your life path, soul purpose. So here we go. Let's get right into it, please. Spirit guides, high divine, intergalactical beings, please help me connect to the spirit guides of my collective tuning in here for their career, soul path, life purpose reading. Yes, if you've been drawn to this reading, collective, know that there is a message in here for you. But because it is a general reading for the whole collective, boom, we want to make sure that you're only taking what actually resonates for you and leaving the rest for someone else, okay? And if you do want a personal, I do offer personals. Check it out in the description box below. But here we go. Is there any other overall message for this reading, please, Spirit? For the career, life path, thank you. Boom, and soul purpose. Wow. Interesting. This looks more like a love reading, but we're asking for a career. So it could just be a definite passion project for you. The first cards that came up, we had family room, child, despair, and these were in reverse. And the last card that came up was lovers. So you're moving towards a career that you love, right? Now, soul path and life purpose may not always have to do with work. So this could end up actually being a bit of a love reading here for you. All right. So you could be being asked to focus more on love right now instead of career. Focus on your love. Focus on building a relationship that you love. Or again, because there's so many people tuning into this, you need to be focusing on a passion project that you love, a career that you love. Because I feel like you're coming out. You're coming from a place where things weren't working out for you, where you have been in despair regarding some sort of family situation, perhaps even regarding children. Or perhaps it was a childhood dream, that didn't work out, that left you feeling in despair, and that really interrupted your family life, your home, your ability to be comfortable there. But you're releasing this because it's in reverse, right? So you're releasing despair. You're releasing perhaps immaturity. You're releasing a disruptive family room. And it's by tuning into what it is you love. Okay, so you're releasing that despair of the past regarding your career, soul path, life purpose. You're releasing that by focusing on what you love. Again, whether it's a person that you love or a career, soul path that you love. Nice. Okay, so I'd like 3 cards represented by 3 more, please. So in the first row and then clarified in the second row. So Spirit, go ahead and show us what does our collective need to know regarding their career, soul path, and boom, life purpose. Okay. This is already clarifying even our major themes, but here we go. Soul path, life purpose, career. For our collective, tuning in right now, whenever right now is for you. I'm going to take that first one, but how many are here? Well, you know what? We'll give that first one more weight, but we'll see what those others have to say. All right, and then clarifying these below, I'm going to pull from another deck. First, we have the Modern Witch deck, and then we have the Light Seers Tarot. So here we go. What is clarifying the Knight of Cups, please? That's what showed up first. Knight of Cups, lovely energy for you. What is clarifying the Knight of Cups, please? What is clarifying that? And then I'll describe the reading, okay? What is clarifying the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? Oh, that card did a little flippy flip. Okay. And what is clarifying the Five of Cups, please? The Five of Cups, please, which happened to come out on its side. Okay, the Five of Cups, please. What is clarifying the Five of Cups? So many. But I took it before, so there we go. And what is clarifying? The Queen of Pentacles and all these other cards underneath. Boom. Okay. Wow. Fascinating. All right, let's get into this. Interesting energy here for you, collective. Okay, so in the top row, we've got Knight of Cups. Wonderful. This is the energy of being emotionally fulfilled and getting a new emotional love offer. So in regards to your career, you may be receiving or have already received a new offer in your career towards something that you would actually love. Okay, something you would actually like, something that would fill your cup of emotional fulfillment, that would make you feel really great, you know, that would make you feel like you're on purpose, on track, that would help you feel a little more playful and having fun in your life. And because this soul path reading might be actually about romantic love, this is also a sign of getting a love offer from somebody, okay, receiving one from somebody, whether it's happened or about to happen. Five of Cups on its side. Five of Cups is about like crying over things that happened in the past, things that didn't work out, and yet not being aware of these two cups still behind you. So in this image, we have a person who's, just like really focused on the cups that have spilt, right? The cups that didn't work out, this like gray landscape, instead of focusing behind them on the cups that are right here, that are still here right now, waiting for you to just turn around and look at them. So because this is on its side, it's a sign to me that it was perhaps in reverse and is trying to get upright, or vice versa. So this new love offer that's come in, either regarding like a new career that you love or an actual person, because sometimes our soul path is more about romance than it is about career. Right? So this love offers trying to get you to stop focusing on the things that didn't work out. Because it's like, no, look, I got this love offer for you. Look at it. Okay, this wonderful new career, this wonderful new person. Look at it. Stop thinking about the things that didn't work out. And this card was actually this way with the cup spilling out down. So it's time to stop looking at that. Let it be over. Because moving forward, we have Queen of Pentacles. She is like ultimate success and abundance. She is having like a really great career, right? So whether this is new love leading to a career project you love, or new love in relationship, it's leading to you having the abundance of your dreams, of having it all. Abundance of relationships, family, friends, the home you want, also abundance of money. Yes, because this is the Pentacles card. So this is indeed having financial stability. Now underneath that, we had all these other messages that came out along with the Queen of Pentacles. So it kind of tells us a bit of a story here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have the Hierophant in reverse. This is a card of like stability with this siren going on in the background. If you can hear that, it's almost like, Not committing to the path is a warning, right? So this is somebody that didn't commit. When the Hierophant is in reverse, it's like not committing. If you want this Queen of Pentacles, you got to make a commitment to something. Right? We have the High Priestess upright. It's time to like really tune into your own moral compass and to take time for meditation, right? When the High Priestess shows up, she wants you to like actually put that laptop away, okay, and meditate. Go into yourself and get clearer on your own vision. That's going to help you become the Queen of Pentacles, whether you're male or female, right? That's going to help you become this abundant royal power in your own life. We have the Everything is Fine card. This is actually the Ten of Swords, but in this deck it gets repeated as the Everything is Fine. So you want to make sure that you understand that even though you've been hurt in the past, right? Because this despair card had shown up at the beginning, right? Even though in the past you've been in despair from these swords being put in your back that perhaps hurt your family life, that maybe involved children or at least some sort of young idea or maybe even a bit of immaturity. But just because this happened before, everything though is fine now. Okay, you've survived. You've survived having these swords in your back. You've survived it. And it was in the past. These swords that have been put in our back, that was in the past. It's not happening now. Okay, it was in the past and everything's actually fine. You're okay. Let yourself be okay and have this Queen of Pentacles, abundant energy. Let yourself have it. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse. You want to make sure you're not going the wrong way. You want to make sure you're choosing this love offer, right? And not focusing on the things that didn't work out. The spilt milk. You want to instead turn around. And if you want this Queen of Abundance, if you want to be abundant in your life, you want to make sure you're going in the right direction. So turn around. Stop looking at the things that didn't work out in your past and look towards the future. Yeah, and we have the Hanged one, the Hanged person. So this is taking time to reflect, right? Turn yourself upside down in a way, right? Turn your ideas and thoughts upside down in order to become enlightened. But this card was actually in reverse, meaning it's time to recognize that you've received the enlightenment, right? This has already happened. The Ten of Swords has already happened. The grief has already happened, and it looks like you've spent some time healing from it. It's time now to step into your abundance. Take the love offer that's here. The love offer of a person or the love offer in your career life. You're ready. You're ready. You've become enlightened from the past mistakes. You know what you did wrong in the past. You know what it is you want to do now. Let yourself do it. And you have King of Cups in reverse. That also, again, all of these energies came out with our Queen of Pentacles. Now, she was on top. So this is where we want to go. So it's like you want to be careful of... The King of Cups in reverse is, again, being emotionally like a little unstable, right? Not being in your King of Cups energy, which is usually like very sensitive, loving, caring, and emotionally wise. And if we keep ourselves looking at that, at the cups that have spilt, that's when we turn our emotional wisdom upside down. But when we can turn around and look at the cups we still have. So we learn from our mistakes and become emotionally wise. You're being called to do that so that you can receive your abundance. So that this soul purpose that you're going towards is one of abundance. You're meant to be abundant here. You have the queen. You have the queen right here. You're meant to have it all. Will you let yourself? It's like you're right on the precipice of going through your vault door and having everything you need. You just have to say yes to the offers that are here instead of focusing on all that despair from the past. Because guess what? Clarifying all of these cards, the ones that were in reverse and the ones that were upright here, is the King of Cups upright. So on the first level, you had King of Cups in reverse, but here we have it upright. So you are meant to use all of these lessons from the past to be the emotionally stable person who is still sensitive, loving, caring, and yet able to move on from the pains of the past. The only way to do that, friends, is to stay focused on what it is you love and actually want. If you keep ruminating, finding yourself ruminating in the things that didn't work out, and if you keep not choosing to let yourself have what it is you want, that's when we don't learn, right? That's when we stay upside down. But in order to reverse this and bring it back upright, in order to become the king, the master of your emotional wisdom, you need to stop indulging in the pains. Because clarifying the Knight of Cups is the High Priestess in reverse. So this love offer that's coming through, you're not noticing it. You haven't noticed it. Okay, you're not letting yourself acknowledge it. You also have the High Priestess up here. So cards being repeated, right? And here she was also reversed. No, she was upright. Okay, so yes, it's definitely a sign that you need to be spending a little bit more time in meditation. In meditation, instead of being like bombarded by the busyness of the world, you need time to go inwards so that you can actually see and notice the cups that are here waiting for you, the cups that are saying, look at me. You know, there's this wonderful love offer of a person or towards your career that really wants you to say yes to it. Right now, you're kind of saying, no, you're not seeing it. You got to open your eyes and see what's here. Yeah, so the reason you're so upset about something, let's clarifying this spilt milk energy, this idea of like crying over spilt milk instead of seeing what's here. You have the King of Wands in reverse. So again, there was something in your past that led you to despair in your career, in your life path, in your soul purpose, especially regarding family and childhood dreams, that just really took your fire away, right? Took away, normally when the King of Wands is upright, he's feeling courageous, he's feeling passionate, he's feeling like strong, brave, and like in full like creative potential, and you've been feeling like you're lacking that. That thing that happened to you in the past really took away your fire. It made you feel like you had to run away. You probably felt like you were going in the wrong direction too, because this card showed up in reverse. So you were like, something was bringing you into the wrong path. That's why it didn't work out. Sometimes we have to do the thing we do in the wrong way in order to learn how to do it in the right way. And that's why it didn't lead Like the thing you were doing before did not lead to your 10 of Cups. This was in reverse. 10 of Cups is having emotional fulfillment of being like happy life, happy family, friends, being like super emotionally fulfilled in your job. You were not feeling that way. A rebirth is required. A rebirth. You got to take the cups that are still here and birth the new. Birth this love, passion, project, or person. Like, I love the death card in this deck. The death rebirth card, because it shows like, even though we have this hooded figure representing death, look what comes through when we allow the old to die. It's like a brand new day dawning, full of light, stars, beauty. It's all here waiting for you. It's time to start saying no to the things that don't serve you and move away from that old community. Okay, the old thing that wasn't working, that had you feeling in despair all the time. You get to now move away from that as you say yes to the cups that you still have. As you say yes to this love offer. And you're a little confused. You got a whole bunch of offers, perhaps. You're like, which one's the right offer? You're really scared of making that past mistake again, right? So you're in a bit of confusion right now. When you feel confused, that's a big sign from the universe that you're trying to choose from your head instead of your heart. So regarding these choices, if it's not a full body yes, it's actually a no. Okay, stop trying to overthink it. Stop trying to think your way out of, which is the right option. It's like, no, your body will know. If your body feels calm, like you're coming from a place of love, trust, then that's a yes, right? If it feels like something you would really love to do, that's a yes. But if you're like, my head's telling me I should do this because of blah, blah, blah. No. Stop using that way of making the decision, right? That'll keep you in this energy of like, I don't know which way to choose. Your body knows, your head will try and get in the way. But the cups represents our emotions, and that can be felt in the body. And the final card that's representing and clarifying this whole 5 of Cups energy, the reason why you're crying over spilt milk instead of seeing the thing that's here right for you now, is 10 of Wands in reverse. So you're not leaving something you need to be leaving. Okay, it's time to pack your bags and go. Okay, get out of the old. And you might, like, it's probably already over, but like mentally you're still there, right? But you're being called now to take action and actually go. Go towards emotional fulfillment. Go towards this love offer that wants to bring you the love of your life, the love career of your life, or the actual love of your life. If you don't know how to meditate, because you had this meditation card come out a lot, if you don't know how to meditate, you can start very simply with focusing on your breath. The breath is such a powerful tool, and it's something we have with us at all times. And sometimes, like, you don't have time to meditate for, 30 minutes, right? And I wouldn't ever recommend starting with that anyway. But even taking 3 deep breaths is a way to start. Let's do it together right now. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, open mouth. Second time, listen to the breath. Breathe in, listen to it. Breathe out, listen to your breath. Last time, feel the breath as it moves through your body. Breathe in, feel how it moves in through the nose and maybe even down into the belly. And feel it as the breath moves out of you. If you're not sure where to start with that 3 breaths. First time, just breathe. Second time, listen. Third time, feel. And no, that's not going to miraculously, change your life right away. It's going to take some practice, okay? Meditation takes practice. It's not supposed to be easy, and it doesn't necessarily fix things, right? Like this thinker in you wants like a really clear message, like right now, depending on what it is you should be moving towards. And yet with meditation, it teaches us how to be still and listen to higher messages which do not speak to us the same way as our head does. We have to learn how to feel the message. We have to learn how to feel and notice the signs and get out of that thinking, logical brain, and instead tap into something higher than logic, our divine intuition. This practice of the 3 breaths is just a way to start that process of stopping the brain and learning how to listen and feel. But it will take practice. If you'd like more tools like that, tools that are equally as simple and easy to use, but that will keep building your intuitive power so that you can feel like you know how to tune in to make choices towards love. I have a wonderful online course I'll put in the description box below that provides like literally hundreds of tools that are easy, accessible, and that you can start doing right away, and you'll have this course for life, so that'll be there. But you can also, if that doesn't resonate, you can Google lots of different ways, okay? Google lots of different things for meditation, for how to tune in. Because you're really being called here to follow your heart from a divine place of higher spiritual wisdom. And the only way to do that is to take more time to listen to your higher self so that you can choose love. Let's get one final message from Spirit to close this out, please. Spirit, what does our collective need to do so that they can really access their abundant, like you've got the King of Cups, so that's mastering your emotions, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles, that's mastering your finances. You can master your emotions and master your finances when you choose to follow your heart, when you choose to bring in and say yes to the love offer that's here. It's already here. So what is one final message our collective needs to know, please, Spirit? One final message. Oh, thank you. Sacred pool. Yeah. Sorry, I'm laughing because it's very similar to this idea of tuning in. So sacred pool is about taking time to nurture yourself and your spiritual practices. How do you feel connected to spirit? Comment that below. Like, do you feel connected to spirit when you go for a walk in nature? When you listen to the birds? When you listen to music? Maybe, like what's happening here, when you actually like immerse yourself in water. Going swimming or having a healing warm bath. Going into hot springs. Drinking lots of water. Right? Eating nourishing foods. taking time for naps, cuddling with your pets. How do you feel connected to spirit? The divine is calling you to do more of that right now. Every day, can you take a moment to tune into something higher? Maybe that's playing music, like actually making the music, singing your heart song, writing. But if you want to be the high priestess of your life, to know how to tune in, you need to spend more time nurturing your sacred pool. You need to spend time in your sacred pool, in your connection with that divine self, so that you can recognize the love offers that come in, that will lead you to this abundance and emotional freedom. Well, collective, that was powerful. You got some powerful tasks ahead of you, but they'll be worth it. Let me know in the comments section below how this resonated for you, and or what tools help you connect to spirit. Even if you just use an emoji, it helps me tap into your energy and it helps you claim the power for yourself. Please, collective, if you haven't hit that like button yet, can you go ahead and smash that like button to let me know how much you appreciated and enjoyed this reading? Make sure you've subscribed, hit the notification bell, and do feel free to share these messages with others that you think might resonate with it too. Until next time, keep tuning into your inner wisdom. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for tuning in.